What's going on, good people? You know what it is? It's your boy, M-I-Corleone, and here we got 38 Spesh and Bootleg Cab. And, 38 Spesh is pretty much telling him how he don't watch sports like that. And I always watch sports my whole life. I was the type dude who watched 3 sports centers every day. You know what I mean? That's 3 hours. That's not even including what games I was watching. Now I say it's kind of like WWF to me. When I seen the Cavaliers go to that championship against Golden State when they beat Boston, I knew it was set up. Boston should have went there, but it wouldn't have been a good look that year for the NBA to have Boston versus the Warriors, the Golden State in that final. So they turned me off as a sports. Period. You look at the NFL, there always used to be weak games, especially in the AFC where it was blowouts, 43-0. You don't never see them type games no more. It's always close. It's always a nail biter, always down to the bottom line. And I don't think there's no coincidences about that. It's $1 billion industry. Why wouldn't they set up something? If you came in your hotel room and a bunch of goons was in there with pictures of your family and pictures of your kid going to school and all that, and they say make sure you only win by this amount of points. If you're the quarterback, you think you're not going to get on the field and do what they say, and they're going to tell you, you do what we say, we give you $1 million. You don't do what we say, just know you're going to pay. And what would you do in that situation? But that's how I thought. And I thought, still think I'd rather put time into my profession, into my career, into my business, into my money than watch other men play with balls. Pause.
I never really watched sports.
So you were never a big sports guy anyway?
Never was a sports guy. I can't even tell you who went to the Super Bowl last year. I don't even know who won the championship last year.
You know what?
Or the year before that, none of that.
That is a life I wish I had. I let so much shit that I can't control stress me out so much because I'm such a sports fanatic and I gamble on so much shit. I'm like, I don't know any of these guys. I'm not playing in the games. But somehow my life is so wrapped up into, it's like some gang shit. Like I'm a fucking Suns fan. Like I've given so much of my money to Phoenix Suns shit. Like if you were to go to my closet right now, I probably have 100 jerseys. It's really sickening. Like, but I'm just glad that I've already bought 3 KD jerseys. They haven't gotten delivered yet, but I can't wait.
Shout out to the Suns, man.
I went to KD's house once. Freddie Gibbs during the pandemic had his birthday there. It was like a little barbecue. And I was wearing a Suns Rex Chapman jersey. And I talked with KD for about 45 minutes. And he was giving me props. And I was like, I told him then, I was like, hey, man, would you ever come to Phoenix? He had just went to Brooklyn, He's like, I like Phoenix. I was like, man, look, we'll have you, buddy, anytime. And look, it ended up working out. I'm going to have to give you my jerseys to get them signed, though.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Anyway, well, listen, for you...
On that note, I'm the same way. I do love the merchandise that I do love wearing jerseys. I do love the matching up of jerseys and all that. I'm still into all that, but as far as wasting time, nah, I just can't do it no more. Nah. If the Eagles go to the playoffs, alright, it's something different. If it's a Sunday and I feel like going out and partying, watching the game, that's something different. But if there's stuff to do and there's something on my schedule, I'm not following the Eagles' schedule. I can care less. I'm not gonna be watching on Friday and Saturday and predicting and who's gonna be in, who's injured, who's faking the injury, who's doing this, who did that last week. Nah, I'm just not doing it. Ain't got time for that. Shout out 38 Spesh. Shout out Bootleg here. Shout out Conway. Kevin Durant. Getting off. It's your boy.